Hello, good evening. This is the show of the decade. Most anticipated, most eagerly awaited. Asanka Delight on TV3. My name is Jackie Ankara. My guest this evening is a clinical nutritionist. She's going to put me on a diet whether I like it or not. Yvonne Bulley. Oh, shall I say happy to see you?
Yes.
I'm not so sure.
Why? You will soon be sure.
Because you're going to give me food that I won't like to eat.
I'm sure you will like it.
I hear you brought plenty of brown rice.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Why, people have been conspiring, telling you that I need to lose some weight, have they? People like my producer Marion and Lola, naughty people. What are you making for us today?
I'm making bomatadi with brown rice.
Bomatadi is what exactly?
This is garden egg leaf. And it's called boma in our language.
You see, for those of us who live in the city, I've never seen garden egg leaves. Never, ever.
Really? Then you don't go to the market?
I've only seen kontomire.
You always see kontomire? Ah, it's in the market.
I've read about something called boma, which I tend to say boma, but it's boma.
It's boma.
Boma.
Yes.
So we've got our garden egg leaves and we're eating that with brown rice.
Brown rice.
Okay, so why don't you run us through your ingredients?
Yeah. Here is shallot onions and the other onions you are aware of. We have green pepper and momoni, the special treated fish, green pepper and carrot, tomatoes, ginger and garlic.
Okay, I like ginger and garlic.
You like ginger and garlic? It's a very good spice. Well, grounded here is what we call in Ewe a chople ayiku. We blended it together. Atiunkale. White pepper.
So a chocolate ayiku in other dialects.
Put it together in other dialects. If you go to the market, the women know it as a cho, or you ask for ayiku. This is it.
Ayiku. It's very small, almost like a tiger nut,
yes.
isn't it? That's very tiny.
This is a cho.
Oh, okay. So this is a cho,
yes,
and this is ayiku. And together they make cho ayiku what?
Yeah, chocolate ayiku.
Chocolate ayiku.
That means a cho and
ayiku.
This is herrings, known as amine. And then we have tilapia, the smoked one. You know this one.
AKA Kobe, isn't it?
Yes.
So this is salted,
Then
if it's salted and dried.
These are not salted, but
No,
it's just dried, smoked. Properly smoked.
And next to that we have?
This is bolo. In Ewe. I don't know the English name, but it's bolo. It's also another river fish.
And you've got some lemons. What would they be?
Yes, this is lemon.
But Yvonne, there's something else here you haven't told us about. There's the leaf I see, and there's also this precursor.
Yeah, this is bay leaf.
Okay.
Bay leaf is also a leaf, it's a spice. A woman's kitchen should be full of local spices because that is the medicinal rack for you. Everything you need about good health is in the kitchen for a woman and the spices. So this bay leaf, what it does actually is that it prevents diarrhea, running stomach, in case you come into contact with food that is contaminated. So if it is in your diet, it will actually prevent you from running when it is in the diet. And then precursor. Everybody knows good old precursor. Everybody knows it. It's in the market, just 1 cedi. You can use that for a whole month in cooking all your meals. Every soup and stew you make, precursor should be inside. Why? Because precursor has a lot of properties that help to prevent diabetes, kidney failures, and also stroke. So if you put it in the food, you are preventing all these things from happening to you.
And we've got our brown rice.
And then the brown rice, special rice. You know, in every grain, the nutrients are in the back. In every grain, especially this rice. You know, when you bleach it, then you have taken away all the nutrients because the stomach column works with fibers. Now, bleaching the rice means that you have taken away all the fibers, and it means that you are eating only the carbohydrate part of the food. So it's very necessary that you eat this brown rice, which is very full of nutrients, responsible for kidney, diabetes, and stroke. You don't wait till you have that problem for the doctor to tell you, don't eat this brown rice. Keep eating it now so that it will prevent that problem as you grow. Yeah.
Trying to convince me hard. That's what Auntie Yvonne is doing. But if you want to keep the doctor away, this is the place to be. We'll be back after the break. It's a miracle kitchen we've got today. No additives, nothing artificial, just the pure natural goodness of nature. Asanka delight. And Yvonne,
Yes, ma'am.
Today, I don't know if I'll be smiling much. So what are we doing? Did you bring dessert?
Yes,
What's dessert?
lemon juice. Just add it to water and it's very good dessert.
I won't say another word. Onward, Christian soldiers.
All right, so this is it. We have the tilapia here and we want to start cooking. Because we are going to treat this fish, you don't know how it was handled in the market. So what we do first is to make sure that after breaking it into some pieces so that everybody can have a piece of it in the food, you add salt quickly so that it can become tasty when you are cooking.
So this is to clean it or to soften it?
To clean it, to soften it, also to allow the salt to penetrate into the fish so that you don't have to be adding too much salt to your cooking when you are cooking. So what's the salt?
There you are.
Add the salt.
And where did you study?
I studied in London, North London.
Oh, you did? What,
Yeah.
North London Polytechnic or the University of North
The
London?
university, North London University.
But Auntie Yvonne, I've got a confession to make. Brown rice is really nice with wache, actually.
With the beans.
Yes, it's lovely.
Yes, it's lovely. You can eat it with the beans. You can also eat it the way it is now by cooking it alone without adding beans to it. So you add water a little bit above the rice. Okay?
Okay.
And then you put it on fire.
Okay.
We have done this and the rice is now getting ready. So quickly we will go to start making our
Sauce.
boma tadi. Yeah, that's a green pepper known as bakposhito. While you are grinding this the local way, you add the ginger and the garlic so that they will blend together. Ginger is one of the spices that is very good for circulation, you know. And if you chew it regularly, it will prevent the initiation of cancer in the body. That's ginger.
Oh, thank God I like ginger anyway, so that should be easy for me.
For you, okay. Every day, if you wake up in the morning, you can take a piece of ginger and chew, you know, just a piece like this, and throw it in your mouth.
In the mornings.
And then swallow the juice gradually, bit by bit. What it does is to help blood to circulate for you. You know, if you don't want to see the doctor in your life, it's from your kitchen. The kitchen is the place for you to make sure that your family stays very healthy. So go out there in the market and look for organic food and cook for your family to eat. So now you are grinding this. You see that I started with the pepper, a little bit of the shallot onions, and then garlic as well, and ginger. So you blend this together in a very local way. The tomatoes is a very fragile vegetable. It doesn't take too long on the fire and it is ready. So you don't really need to over grind it. Grind it slightly like this when it is like as if you are smashing it. And then it is ready for using to prepare your meal. Now we have finished grinding our pepper. We have spent time on the rice is boiling. We are going to start cooking our soup. I'll start with the red oil.
Oh, there's
This
red
is Jomi.
oil.
I prepared it
Something familiar.
myself.
Something familiar. We've got red oil.
Yeah.
But too much of red oil isn't good either, is it?
No, at all. Just a little bit of it. And then we'll put this momoni inside. You rinse it and drop it in the oil.
And does momoni have health benefits or it's just
Yes.
the flavor?
Not just the flavor. You know, treated fish, the smell alone. When we were being taught, we were told that things like, problems like cancers don't like all these smelly things.
Really?
Yes. That's why garlic is one of the vegetables that helps in treating cancers. Now we have the echo and the ayiku. We have washed it already. We drop it inside. And we have this one. This.
Called wentia.
Wentia. The Ebers call it echo. Put it in there. Then we have
our bay leaf.
Our bay leaf also. Put it inside and stir. Now we are washing the fish. Getting ready. And the vegetables too, if the fish is broken into pieces, it's okay, it makes it nice. But when it's as if you are teasing yourself while you are eating, you are picking the fish in the food. In the
This is getting interesting.
You see, I didn't want to lose the ginger and garlic we blended from the earthen pot.
There's a stink coming from the pot. But I know it'll result in really tasty food, so.
Yes.
That must be the momoni in action.
The momoni and the garlic. You
the
say
garlic.
you like garlic.
I think it's the momoni.
You say you like the garlic.
I do, I love the garlic. And I think because garlic is so useful, I don't mind the smell. And I don't know why people worry about the smell.
So why don't you like the smell of the momoni either?
No, I don't mind it. It's just, it's really present. I can smell it, but I love it. It gives you great food.
Okay. Now I'm going to add the sweet, which is the atiun kale or white pepper. Stir it a little bit so that they can spread all over what we are making. Then we cover it again.
And then we wait for a while.
Just for a minute. Then you go back to the garden egg leaf, which is known as boma. This boma is a very, very rich vegetable. It's a bitter leaf. And bitter foods are very good for our system, especially the liver, the gallbladder, and the pancreas. Lemon kills bacteria that settles on vegetables and on human. So if you add it to the water, you are trying to kill all these bacteria before you use it to cook for your family. It's very important. It also raises the quality of the bitterness of the vegetable. And
can we clean our contomé the same way?
Yes, all vegetables, all yes. Veggies. All vegetables. Rinse it very well and then ready to be sliced. Some people parboil the garden egg leaf, boma, before cooking because they are trying to avoid the bitterness. But the bitter taste is very good, so you don't do that. Just slice it and then you add it to the cooking. I'm coming to add the boma to it right now.
And how many children have you got?
3.
Oh, and you cook healthy food for them?
Yes.
And they still
My last born is 33 years. She's working.
Oh, so they're not living with you?
No, no.
Ah, they're all grown, left home.
Yes.
Flown the nest.
Just grandchildren come around too.
Oh, how many grandchildren have you got?
I have 3.
Oh, you're not doing badly.
Now, I'm coming to add this. This is called liquid amino. It's a soya sauce with all the amino acid, which is very healthy for our body. So you add, instead of Maggi, you can add this.
So when was the last time you were ill?
I can't remember. My practice is about 24 years now.
Not even a common cold? You've never been sick?
No, I don't fall ill.
Wow.
By God's grace.
Oh, that's nice.
Okay, see the way I'm slicing the carrots.
I shall have a look in a minute.
So it's a teaser. It's kind of innate, and you just pick it while you are eating and chew along when you are eating your food. These ones I'm doing now. The tomatoes was already there when we started. The onions, I blended some of the shallot onions and put it there. Now at the tail end of the cooking, we are coming to add some more.
Fresh, okay.
So that gives this one that I'm going to add to it the freshness.
New life.
New life, call it new life. You see? So then we chop the onions. Onion, you know, some people eat it raw.
Onion? Oh, only when I grind pepper, but to actually chew raw onion, no. Oh, one Yvonne, no, because, let me see, okay, I'll try for you. Whoa.
Okay, we are coming back here. You see what is happening now? It's simmering now. Okay.
That was terrible. Ooh.
The onions have come.
Look, onion is nice when it's cooked.
Not too cooked. Onion is very
but
healthy.
This way,
we have about 226 species of onion family and garlic. They all do almost the same thing.
oh, Auntie Yvonne, I'm suffering and you don't even care about me. Oh, dear Lord.
Let me see.
See, it burns my nostrils.
Good. You know what it's
stinging.
doing? It's applying a lot of some chemical called peptine into the nostril. It will come back to your lungs and start working on things like cold, catarrh, pneumonia, and the rest that you are not aware is lodging in your lungs.
Okay.
Now the carrot follows.
I like the carrots.
Stir it up a bit.
Oh, wow, and it burns my chest too.
Good. When you do that, it will prevent dyspepsia, that is indigestion.
Have you ever been a headmistress before?
I was once a teacher.
Ah, you see now. That's why you're bullying me. And you're called Bully. Oh, no, that's
I
terrible.
told you,
That's
I'm
terrible.
a bully.
You're bullying me.
Then we bring in the green pepper.
After eating that onion, I think I have to put some carrot to my mouth. Oh, but the onion was rough, wicked to me. I'm going to put this in my mouth.
Tell me you are in love with carrot, that's why. Now I want to test it and see.
Me too.
If the salt is not yet ready, then we can add a little bit of salt to it.
There's a lot of salt in there. It's nice.
You
It's
can
very
see,
nice.
but I didn't put any salt here when we were cooking. I treated the fish
salt on the fish.
and then the liquid amino.
It's nice.
See that?
It's nice and it's fresh. You can taste the health in it. It's healthy.
Now the
Taste it.
tomatoes comes in because it's a weaker
But
vegetable.
the onion is still burning my chest.
Oh.
I'm gonna give my producer onion to chew after this.
So at this stage, I'm going to put this and the precursor will follow. Because it take a few longer time, then the precursor comes along with it. You dip it inside, okay? Because precursor too, if you overcook it, you will not get the nutritional value of it. So it has to come towards the tail end of the cooking.
And how's our rice doing?
I'm watching over it for a few seconds and I'll check on it if the water is.
So it looks like we're done.
We're
Our
almost
work
done.
here is done.
It's time to put this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I tend to put a lot of bakushito in there
In
because
the
they're tiny
cooker.
and they go all over.
You can do that. You can. If you want more vegetable, you can still add some of the garden egg, but this is how it should be.
And this can serve maybe 4 to 6 people.
4 to 6 people.
I didn't realize I was going to have such a lovely time with Auntie Yvonne, but I have, and I've learned something useful, something beneficial. I hope you have as well. Please stay with us. Our work here is nearly all done. the meal is ready. It's ready, isn't it?
Yes.
Full of vitamins and minerals.
Wow, and
No
fibers.
preservatives, no additives, just pure natural goodness, such as you can find only on Asanka Delight. So
Yeah.
here's my platter. That's my platter. Yeah. Thank you, oh Lord, for this food. You've never failed me yet, and I trust that this one too will be delicious. In the mighty name
Trust
of
me,
Jesus.
to be very nice. Let me just get it closer to the place so that you don't split any. It's very important.
Okay.
Can I add some more?
Oh, just a little bit. Okay, I think that'll be fine. Thank you, Auntie Yvonne. But this is very colorful. I tasted it. It wasn't bad, but I mean, altogether. You said you were going to give me lemon juice for dessert. Where's the lemon juice?
Don't worry, it will be ready.
Looks nice. You didn't give me carrots. Look, the carrots are over on that side.
Take some carrots for you. Sweet pepper. Yes.
Thank you. Oh, I shall live a long and healthy life. Thank you,
Yes.
Auntie Yvonne. You are a bit of a bully, but you're a bully, are you not?
I warned you.
Thank you. That onion was something else, amazing. So,
Yeah.
bon appetit.
You didn't say a prayer.
I did.
You did. Thank you for this.
Oh, this is very nice.
Okay, enjoy
Very
it.
nice, very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, you have done well. You have jagbabad.
You have jagbabad.
You have jagbabad.
Akpe.
You have jagbabad. It's very nice. Okay. So the conspiracy failed because I've enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Now the thing is to get me to cook this and eat at home and enjoy it. I love it. It's very nice. Very nice. I hope
Thank you very
they'll believe me when I tell them that this is nice, because it is very nice. Oh wow. When should we have our last meal? You were saying
Our last heavy meal should be between 2 or 3 o'clock. After that, go on fruits and vegetables.
2 or 3 in the afternoon is when you should eat your last meal if you want to live a long and healthy life. If you want your belly to be flat like mine, that's the thing. Don't eat beyond 3 o'clock. Okay, maybe 4, because a lot of us get home late. 4.
So take your lunch to office.
But okay, don't listen to Auntie Yvonne. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock will be the last meal we can have. Hi, I'm Jackie Ankra, and I've enjoyed.
adding 1 hour to it.
I'm Jackie Ankra, and I've enjoyed myself immensely in this miraculous kitchen. I've just added another 25 years to my 90 that God was going to give me, so I'm going to live like 100. What's the math? 25 plus 90 would be what? You do the math while I see you again next week. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Asanka Delight was brought to you by
Indomie instant noodles,